suppose cutting in slightly there with the younger keepers here, those that do get affected by mistakes, etc. What advice can you give in order to kind of gain that kind of temperament, or is it something that you naturally have?
I think it's in your DNA.
Okay.
I think you can help goalkeepers. I think you can deal with, or you can help them to deal with criticism and dealing with mistakes, which we talked about. As to dealing with the pressure of the game, you know, you can try and give them all the tools to help them, and even with, you know, the psychologists that, you know, we take away with the international teams and clubs use, you know, they can help them. But at the end of it, the goalkeeper's got to go out there and perform, and you know, it's in their DNA. But all you can hope is that they get the tools to be able to cope, because to play at the very top end now, you need skin like a rhino, you know, in that every goal you concede is shown 50 times on a weekend, you know, on Sky and whatever, and you relive it and hands over the head and please, you know, let's get a game on Tuesday, and that's forgotten. But you know, the pressures today on the modern goalkeepers far exceed what I went through. I think so.
Obviously the scrutiny, I suppose this touches on again the fact that since Bob Wilson possibly there hasn't really been a goalkeeping pundit that's lasted that long, yet goalkeepers do get scrutinised week in, week out. I mean, I suppose you mentioned Van der Sar, I look at him visibly, his body language, he does look so calm, relaxed, and I suppose every keeper, they've all got their own way of playing the game. There's not necessarily a right or wrong way. I guess what you're saying is a case, if you've made a mistake, it's that then to can you take whatever positives you can from it and instantly get yourself back to where you were prior to making that mistake. And I suppose it's almost a good challenge for goalkeepers. It's rather than looking at a mistake as the end of the world and cost your team whatever, actually look at it as a challenge. In the okay, can I prove that mistake didn't affect me? I guess a lot of it is perception. I guess being a goalkeeper, trying to maintain that kind of mindset in order to keep you at the peak of your game. Would you agree with that? And
you need to, because you haven't got the time to worry about what's just happened. You know, the game's live. You've got to get on with it. And I was chatting to a young coach at not a young coach, a coach who works with the young goalkeepers at Everton, and they use just a saying, put it in your glove bag. You know, so when they make a mistake, not many goalkeepers actually use glove bags anymore, but it's a case of put it in your glove bag. You know, it's in your glove bag, just leave it there. You know, don't worry about it, but carry on with the game. And then at the end of the game, you can revisit it and look at it and say, well, maybe I should have done this or done that. But to try and get that mentality of forget about it, get on with the game. You know, rather than worrying about it or chasing the game which we talked about, or all of a sudden think, you know, I can't make another mistake. So I become a Sabutio goalkeeper, you know, a couple of yards off the line. You know, it's giving them the tools really, but all you can do is help them, and they've either got it or they haven't. You know, and it's good that, you know, the goalkeepers who have at times got criticised through their careers, you know, all of a sudden they come out of it and, you know, come into a good piece of form, and then it's forgotten till the next time.
Till the next one. This is, I suppose, you mentioned Van der Sar again. That was the one for me where it was a case of where you see some players will have like good spells, bad spells, good spells, bad spells. His, it would never be a spell. It would always be he'd make mistakes, we'll make mistakes, but it would be a single mistake, and then the next week you wouldn't have known that he's made a mistake. And I guess that does define the very best.
It's a fantastic mentality, and you know, obviously he's playing at Manchester United. He was playing at Manchester United, where the scrutiny is on you even more, and play at the top end. You know, where you're in the top 5 or 6 clubs. That's the reality of football today, and you have got to be able to cope with it and be prepared for it.